So my culinary journey actually began outside of my professional life. Being born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana, we were kind of inherently given the skill to cook. So my first quote unquote teachers were my grandparents, my mom. Most importantly, my mom. She's the best cook I can say throughout my life. I can say she's honestly my biggest influence to kind of get into pursuing cooking and developing my passion into something more beneficial professionally and beneficial, I guess, internally. It was originally just me having a passion to spend time with my family members. Food played a very important part of us maintaining the close-knitness of our family. I think so. Of course, it goes back to my roots of New Orleans. That Cajun Creole French influence is kind of naturally a part of my thought process when it comes to combining ingredients. Being on the West Coast, I was forced to kind of incorporate Asian and Mexican influences. With that, I've been able to kind of match what I grew up knowing with different flavors that I've learned to appreciate as I've grown up through not only living here in Vegas, but also experiencing different things through culinary school. So I think I kind of take my past and my future and kind of encompass it into a plate. It's, not to sound cliche, but my name is my business, and I don't have a witty or a fancy tagline. I'm Chef Charles Bell, and you get what I present. Outside of my culinary skills, I give a very professional and personable experience for each one of my clients.
The fastest chef I know. He gets down, he don't play.
I give them the privacy of appreciating their hard work for what they do professionally, but also remembering that at the end of the day, they have to turn that off and they have to be a human. Social media has basically been the driving force of my professional career. And while I've been satisfied with where I've been, just becoming a new parent, having a toddler growing up, I've been more focused on being able to share certain life experiences with her that most people in my culinary, in my career field, especially the culinary and hospitality field, aren't afforded to do. And we're often forced to choose between professional success or home success. And, I wanted to be able to provide more than just financial means for my child growing up. I wanted to instill certain values in her, and I wanted her to also understand that it is possible to achieve great means of success while also maintaining a work-life balance. So with this YouTube channel, it's kind of a behind the scenes, behind the plate view of not only my life as being a professional celebrity chef, but also my journey in being a dad and sharing these certain experiences with my daughter while also creating an environment for her to learn. Entrepreneur, it's something I hold myself to, and it kind of encompasses both of the things that I'm very passionate about, which is food and being my own boss. And being in the culinary field, a lot of our success is predicated on external gratification and relying on other people to take value in not only the work that we present, but our time and effort that goes behind the scenes. And unfortunately, there hasn't been a linear or streamlined path in achieving that sort of professional gratification while also doing it for yourself. So that gave me the idea of taking my story, my journey into going through the traditional path of culinary school, but once I achieved my certifications and degree, kind of forging my own path to not only achieve success, but redefine what I find success. And being able to figure that out before you take a certain career path, I feel that brings an invaluable lesson to be learned that isn't taught in a formal kitchen or classroom setting. You pretty much said it, a community. Like, I want it to be a neighborhood. I want it to be more than just a screen name. I want it to be more than just a profile picture. I want it to be more than just references for you to just search and find. I want you to actually feel like you can not only reach out to me, but any member of this community, and not only for knowledge base, but someone that you can share your professional wins, no matter how big or small they are, because every win should be celebrated. And especially being a solopreneur, entrepreneur, doing those wins, it can be lonely because we normally only share the losses, and that's when we're asking for help. Yeah, that's dope.